Hello, everybody. I wanted to give you a couple things to think about for your students in this upcoming year. One of the, and this specifically is about our dashboard view. A couple things to think about. One, I know a lot of you might have stuff on your own personal dashboard that you're not really interested in seeing anymore. So first off, let's clean up your dashboard. And so I'm in my account, and dashboard is generally a view I use to get around to my courses. But I have this NASA club and a couple other things that we've been offered that I just don't really need anymore. And so to fix that, all you have to do is go into courses and choose all courses. And things with stars are the things that are showing up for you there. So I'm going to turn off a couple of these for this year because they're solely for last year, and they're still active courses, but I don't need them to show up in my own. Some of these are published, some of these are not published, and I think I'm going to leave a few of them here. So that's all I have to do is click the stars, and then when I go back to my dashboard, in that case I was clicking stars off. If you have things that you want to see that you're not seeing, you may be able to find courses there as well and turn them back on. So that's kind of what shows up in your dashboard. The other thing I really want you to consider about dashboard is what happens when students use it. This has gotten us into a little bit of trouble when students are getting confused about what you have required in your class. If they're not actually seeing this dashboard view where they click into your class, they may be confused. So there's other views of the dashboard. List view is another, and in this case it's going to show me things that are maybe assignments, but check it out. And for me, these are assignments for the classes that I'm enrolled in as a student. So my dashboard view I don't find useful, but a lot of students might find this useful if they're looking for things that you've just posted or that are posted and due soon. They're going to be able to see them in here or on their to-do. So just know that students may be using this view of the dashboard. I don't think that we're going to limit them, but they might not, and they need to maybe be reminded that it's not going to be everything that you have for them. So if you have pages or something in your class, they're not going to see those. They're only going to see things with due dates. So you may need to remind them of that. Another way, let's see, dashboard, that they might look at this, and the three dots are the key here, is recent activity. I don't think the kids will see this as useful to them as the other two, so they may not be here, but if you're seeing this view, that's where they're getting it. So I might recommend to my students to use the card view and always click into their classes, but just know that that's a possibility. Another thing they may be doing is going to their calendar. And again, all they're going to see on their calendar is things that are added to a to-do list or an assignment with a due date. So they're going to miss a lot of things if that's the only places, but it is a useful place for them to go. So if you keep due dates on your things, it will show up in here for them. So it's just another option to keep in mind.